Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Mike, and I'm here to bring you my next adventure from Universal Orlando Resort. I'm taking you guys inside of Universal Studios Florida to give you guys a brand new look at the scare zones that are currently being built here for Halloween Horror Nights, which I will be attending this year on my birthday, September 4th. So be sure to keep your eye out for that vlog in the future. And as you guys may have heard by now, Florida has changed its mask mandates, saying that certain businesses and corporations should require masks indoors again. Disney has done this, and while Universal has not changed their mask mandates, I am going to wear a mask while I'm here to do my part to stay safe. Hey, we ran into some friends out here. What's going on, guys? Y'all having fun so far at Universal?
No. We ain't getting no rides yet. We waiting on people.
Oh, you have to do Velocicoaster. You gotta do Velocicoaster.
Yes.
Yeah, let's see, they know. Alright, awesome, guys. Have fun on your trip. And also, just to let you guys know, I am fully vaccinated. I've gotten my shots, but I still want to do my part to make sure that we're all staying safe, so that way this thing will be over with. We can get back to having no masks, and we can get back to a 100% sense of normalcy. But anyway, now that that's over, I've got my Starbucks. I'm heading to Universal. Let's go see what's happening. Also, guys, I just noticed this here in City Walk, right across from NBC Sports Grill and Brew. There's a little watch area right here over my shoulder where you can watch the Olympics across the way on the giant screen that they have outside of NBC Sports Brew. You can also buy a bunch of snacks here. They have turkey legs, hot dogs, a variety of drinks. So if you guys are ever here in Universal during the Olympics, chill out here outside of NBC and watch the Olympics. So right over here by the entrance of Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, as soon as you enter the park, you see this giant set of scaffolding and lights that are being set up for what will become the Halloween Horror Nights 30th Anniversary Scare Zone, which will stretch all the way back near Jimmy Fallon, I believe. And right here, you guys, when you approach the Tonight Shop, which is the gift shop akin to Race to New York starring Jimmy Fallon, if you make this left, back there through those gates right under Rip Ride Rocket will be the entrance to The Bride of Frankenstein Lives, a house that's returning from last year's Halloween Horror Nights. Excited to see that house back. It was one of my favorites. And speaking of Race to New York starring Jimmy Fallon, back here is supposed to be the entrance for what will be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre haunted house, which I've grown up loving the Texas Chainsaw Massacre film series, so I'm really excited for this house. The sounds of chainsaws ripping and screaming, oh, it's gonna be so much fun. And right back here by the New York Public Library, if you take that left, this will be the entrance to where Revenge of the Tooth Fairy will be, another house that's returning from last year, which was my personal favorite house from last year. You guys can actually see they already have some scaffolding lights set up here for theming and lighting. And also back here by the New York Public Library will be the entrance to the Halloween Horror Nights Icons Captured haunted house. So I'm really excited for this house, to see countless icons roaming the halls and jumping out and scaring you. Oh, this is gonna be such a thrill. I cannot wait for my first Halloween Horror Nights. So right here across from the Jurassic World Tribute Store on New York Street, this is where most of the work that's been done so far has been. You see all this scaffolding and theming done for what will become what's rumored to be called the Seek and Destroy Scare Zone here. You guys can see more scaffolding here on the left, which will be covered with scare actors, and scare actors will be roaming the streets. You got a vehicle back there, containers of what I'm guessing is probably blood. And while we're out here outside of Revenge of the Mummy, it looks like the feral Stiltwalkers are trying to get in some scares of their own before Halloween Horror Nights starts this August. It looks like they have a couple more blood containers and barrels set up here, as is another scare tower across the way, which is right outside of Stillman's Gym. Alright guys, so I'm now walking through Fisherman's Wharf over here between Fast and Furious and Wizarding World of Harry Potter. No work's been done yet in this area, but there is rumored to be a scare zone in this area. No details or theming have come out as far as I know, but I'm hoping to see some work start here soon in the next week or two. However, right here across from King's Cross Station, which takes you over to Islands of Adventure via the Hogwarts Express, there is a lighting stanchion here set up for theming, possibly for these buildings right over here. Right over here by the Fountains building, outside of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, they have one lighting stanchion set up here that's probably going to be illuminating the street, as well as one over here which will be partially illuminating the street, and it looks like parts of the London waterfront for Wizarding World, as well as there's one over here which will be illuminating this section near the waterfront. Now, one of the things I'm most looking forward to for this year's Halloween Horror Nights is what's actually happening behind me in what used to be the Fear Factor Live stage. There is going to be another Carnival of Carnage type show in this theater. Yes, you guys, as you know, the tagline this year is Jack is back. So there will be another Carnival of Carnage show here. I'm really excited to see that show because they are amazing. As far as I can tell, work has already begun inside the theater. You guys can see right here on this sign it's covered up because it's going to be one of the advertisements for the show. And right over here, which is where the big main Fear Factor Live sign is, it's all covered up in black scrim with theme lighting. So who knows, maybe there'll be some scare actors out here roaming the streets, scaring people waiting to go in. So right here, you guys, near the entrance of Men in Black, there will be 3 houses in this area. The first one of which is called Welcome to Scary. And just through the trees there, you can actually see the sign at the entrance of the house that says Welcome to Scary. And then back somewhere in this area, by the other end of Men in Black and kind of near Simpsons, will be 2 more houses. The first of which is called The Wicked Growth Realm of the Pumpkin, and the second one is Puppet Theater Captive Audience. Now, I haven't investigated too much into the details of all the houses, but in the next week or two, when I do another vlog update here from Universal, I'll have more details on the houses, hopefully, and I can give you guys a more in-depth look into the themes and storylines of the houses. Also, y'all, the Simpsons ride will be open during the event of Halloween Horror Nights, along with Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, Transformers, Revenge of the Mummy, Escape from Gringotts, and Men in Black Alien Attack. And right here in Central Park, of course, by the famous waterfront, there will be a Halloween Horror Nights themed projection and fireworks show that will occur. I'm really excited for the nighttime show because I love Universal Orlando Cinematic Celebration, so I'm really hoping that the Halloween Horror Nights show this year tops it. Over here, guys, in Woody Woodpecker's Kids Zone, across from Woody Woodpecker's Nut House Coaster and the Curious George Goes to Town play area, will be the entrance to 2 more houses, The Haunting of Hill House, and of course, Beetlejuice, who will be making his return to Halloween Horror Nights this year. His house only had about a 2-day run last year because it was open very last minute, but I'm excited that Beetlejuice is going to have a full run this Halloween Horror Nights season, and I cannot wait to see this house. And right over here in this area of Universal, just past the area where you go past the Animal Actors Theater, more scaffolding, more theming lighting here for yet another scare zone. Again, no details that I know of yet, but I'm hoping in the coming weeks Universal will drop more info on the scare zones, so that way I can get you guys more in-depth knowledge. Also, you guys, this is new right over here by the Pantages Theater, where you enter to go see the Universal Horror Makeup Show. The Esoteric Pictures gate, which normally stands guard right here, is gone, and they have this little temporary gating set up. And you guys, over here on Hollywood Boulevard, look who I found. It's rixflix.
Hey guys, what's up? Good to see you all.
Guys, be sure to go check out his channel. This guy covers almost anything Universal. He's like the leading authority. So guys, be sure to check out rixflix. Always good seeing you,
Good
pal.
seeing you, buddy.
You have a great day.
As always.
All right, good to see you, Rick. Sorry guys, I'm stuttering in the mask, but anyway, it's always great to see rixflix out here at Universal, guys. If you want to subscribe to his channel, go check him out. His link will be in the description down below. And also, right here on Hollywood Boulevard, there is rumored to be another scare zone here. Again, no official details come out yet as to the scare zones. Universal's focusing more on the houses, releasing the house information first before they release the scare zones. But I'm excited to see what they do on Hollywood Boulevard here. And also in here at the Five and Dime, which is the gift shop centered around both the Horror Makeup Show, which exits there, and Born, which exits back here. They now have the Bride of Frankenstein Lives merch out here. They have the lady shirt right here, front and center, for HHN 21. And of course you can see the Bride of Frankenstein looming back there, along with Dracula. And then right over here they have the men's shirt, which seems to be themed to Frankenstein. So it looks like with the Frankenstein shirt and the Bride of Frankenstein Live shirt, it could be a great couples shirt as well. In addition, you have the standard Halloween Horror Nights shirt right here, which is $28 before tax. And they still have some of the Snake Beetlejuice Blacklight shirts available as well, with Beetlejuice and Halloween Horror Nights logo on the side, which is for $30. Also, I should mention this, the Bride shirt is $35. And the men's Frankenstein shirt right here is $30. Now, while this is not a Halloween Horror Nights shirt, this is still a very cool Dracula shirt right here of him coming down the stairs in his castle. That is for $35. They also have this awesome new Psycho shirt right over here that I've just noticed. It says, "You say Psycho like it's a bad thing." And this shirt is $21.95. They also have the Psycho Bates Motel shirt. It says room service. This one is also $21.95. They also have this unisex style shirt over here that says "The Bride of Frankenstein, We Belong Dead." This shirt is for $30. Hey guys, check this out. Out here it's the Mystery Inc. gang. Fred, Daphne, Shaggy, and Scooby. But Velma's missing. Velma must have lost her glasses again. Of course, guys, I can't do a Halloween Horror Nights update without seeing the horror makeup show, can I? I also just love all the historic little factoids and things in here, like this makeup box actually belonged to Lon Chaney Sr. Phantom of the Opera, Hunchback of Notre Dame. You guys can see they have all like the fake dentures, the makeup kits, the brushes, everything he would use to achieve his creature effects. And then once you turn left through the entrance door, you see all of these sides as like more of the classic horror films going through the different actors and makeup creators that inspired the classic Universal films, as well as some shows like the Monsters right over there. Then of course this wall over here chronicles some of the more recent films, like you have Jaws, Jurassic Park, The Mummy, The Grinch, The Thing, American Werewolf in London down there, and of course the new Mummy, which came out in 2017. And of course in here, the Halloween Horror Nights corner, which is dedicated to Jack the Clown and the Caretaker, which, once again, I'm really excited to see Jack back at Halloween Horror Nights this year. Uh-oh. Who said his name 3 times? Who summoned the B-Man?
As long as you know. Hey ladies, how's it going? Signal. Tell me there's a chance. All right, okay. Talk. Have your people get in touch with my people. It'll be great. Don't worry. You have any idea who I am, kid? That's good. I think a little too young to be coming here. All right. What? Left at home. Smart move. Right there. Happy family. That's great. How you four doing? We're playing charades, aren't we? Very cool. Whose idea was it with matching t-shirts? I love it. He's like, right there. That's fine. Is this your first time down here? Well, second? Well, I'm sorry, professionals. That's cool. We're glad to have you back and everything. You know, creating memories is what we do around here. It's fine. Yep. Come on in. Take your excitement. Keep them going, keep them smiling in here, you know. Barely any seats, anything like that. Yeah. No, not obvious at all. Little stick of destiny there, buddy. Alright, so what's your guys' story? That's great. What's up, kid? How you doing? Yeah, this conversation's going places, isn't it? You a gamer? Like video games? What's your game of choice? Well, I didn't realize this was like a 20-question response right here. Okay, what's the current game you like playing the most? Is that what? Grand Theft Auto. Oh yeah. 11, yeah. Life lessons from that game.
Never too young to learn how to start stealing cars.
Yeah, don't look out for him. We got the ones. Are there any other birthdays out there? You celebrating anything? Anniversaries, graduation, nothing? Ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, I'd like to remind each and every one of you to please refrain from any eating, drinking, or smoking. Flash photography is more than welcome, folks. Hashtag and all that other crap, kids. But since we're talking about cell phones, let's, go ahead and put those things on to silent. No one likes disruptions or in the middle of a show. It reminds my families out there with young and small children. This show does contain some special effects and some props that could be scary, but hey, who said all the memories had to be good? And lastly, this is the horror makeup show, which means I need to hear your best horror movie scream. So let's practice this all together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that sucked. you do better than that. 1, 2, 3. Alright, you bunch of losers. I need you to scream like you just saw me in a thong.
Hello, nurse.
Get that image out of your head before the end of the day. It's showtime!
Universal Studios Florida is pleased to present the Horror Makeup Show. And now, how about a nice round of applause for the host of today's show, Alex Ross.
Hey! Everybody, come on! Welcome everybody to the Horror Makeup Show. Are you guys ready for blood and guts?
Yeah.
Fantastic. We have a very special guest here all the way from LA. His name is Mark James. He's a makeup artist. He's a creature creator, amazingly talented. Let's get him out here. Make some noise for Mark James! Yeah.
Crap.
What's going
Sorry,
on?
dude. No.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, so you look bad because you're not.
yeah, well, it's just the, I went to the, well, I thought I was getting vaccinated, but
Oh. Did you get your $100?
I did.
Can I have it if you're not going to use it?
I think I'm having a reaction.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Johnson & Johnson though, so.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Just,
One and done.
that's right, yeah, that's what they need.
There you go. Goodbye forever.
Whew.
Unless somebody wants to jump in here.
Nope, I think everybody's good.
Okay, these people suck.
Okay, all right. Are you dead?
I'm dead.
Okay, Mark
Hey, you want to help me out?
Yes.
Yeah, let's get going. You want to put on your PPE?
Okay.
You down with PPE?
Yeah, you know me.
Okay. You got a shield?
Yes, let me put my mask on then.
Okay.
All right.
Mask up.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Go. You guys are starved for entertainment.
Look around this beautiful audience. Find me one person whose family doesn't need them anymore.
Oh, okay, fun. A volunteer. Somebody from the audience. Come here. Come stand right here. Face the audience. We're just going to make you a part of the show. What is your name?
I'm DJ.
Hello, DJ. I am Alex and that's Mark.
Hello. There you go. Very nice. DJ, where are you from, DJ?
Philadelphia, Philly.
Philadelphia. Okay, there you go. And DJ, who are you here with today?
I'm solo. I got some family in the park.
Dude.
I knew it.
Taking a break.
Oh, you're taking a break from them? Smart man. All right, hey, I got some body parts over here. We'll build you a new family. All right, you want hang out with these guys. A lot of parts, just pick out the ones you want. Alex, there's a button in the fridge. If you want to grab that real quick.
That's not nice.
What?
Because he came in here to have a break.
Got no friends, no
Come
family.
here, I'm sorry. Is this the only one you touched? I just gotta get the Philly off of it.
Yeah. By the way, DJ, thanks for helping out. Also, the blades you see today have been dulled. Either that, or they're made out of plastic. Sometimes they're dull and plastic, like the Kardashians. So, we never use sharp blades. Do not try this at home.
Okay, you do it at a friend's house.
Correct.
All right, let's get a close-up, please, on DJ.
All right, DJ, you good?
Yeah, and you guys want to scream too? You can.
Yes, please. On 3, a scar is born. 1, 2, 3, scream. Scream, DJ. Oh.
Dude.
Okay.
I thought you were just like, pretending to cut him.
Yeah, me
But then you
too.
literally cut him.
Yeah, this is not good.
Okay, is it?
Can you?
Can you fix it? Or?
Not really.
can't fix
It
it?
never happened before. I don't. Do something. There you go.
Does that hurt?
Ouch.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Take a look. Well, give it up for DJ, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to show you how this works. Pretty simple. You see the knife has a cutout right in the blade there. You don't see that. We hide it. We're cutting away and then pull like that. See, very simple. Little fake blood in the squeeze bulb. This kind of family is invented by the great Tom Savini, best known for Dawn of the Dead. Blade is not sharp. DJ is unharmed.
You guys, let's hear for DJ!
Nice work. A brilliant actor, truly suffered for his art. You'll see here, injected bleach into his own eye. Ooh. Okay, made that up, but he did wear a harness and he contorted his body. He cannot stand upright during the filming of Hunchback. You can only guess how Cheney achieved most of these effects. Very secretive about his techniques. Never told anyone his secrets, not his family, his co-workers, not even his son, Dick.
Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney, right. Wow, nothing. Thanks, guys. Kennedy paved the way for that man. That is the legendary Jack Pierce, created Universal's greatest monsters, like Wolfman, The Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, J-Lo, Ben Affleck, Jackberg Dan Dyke doing exhaustive research in morgues, hospitals, experimenting. There's me and Alex trying to free Britney. Check, what do you got? What is it? Sorry, guys. What are you doing? Nothing. Oh, okay.
Just vibing.
Okay. Cool. Just the alarm went off.
Yeah, it shocked me. I was like, what's happening?
Yeah, sorry, it's an alarm. It goes off when you touch the curtain. I thought I asked nothing.
I didn't touch it. I did not touch
You
it.
didn't
Something
touch it?
hit the curtain, but I did not touch it.
Somebody hit it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody threw something at it while you were talking to everybody.
Somebody threw something? Like
Yeah.
from the audience?
Yeah, I was like, what?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Who?
That kid.
What?
That one in the hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was smoking. He had a cigarette, and I was like, dude, because he's like a kid. He was, and I'm like, and he goes, I do what I want, old lady. And flicked it over here.
What up, Doug? You throwing stuff? Hey, hello? Did you throw something at the curtain?
Oh my gosh, listen to that smoker's voice. No.
You said you were doing.
Well, kids know. Something that happened.
What's your name, Smokey? What is it?
Stefan?
Jeffe?
Jose.
Oh, thank you.
Jose, thank you. Thank you. Jose, much easier to understand through the mask.
Sorry, just kidding with the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Jose. Okay, we'll go with that. Where are you from, Jose? They didn't tell you?
From LA? From LA?
Oh,
from
LA?
your
Oh, okay.
town.
Yeah, me too. I knew you looked familiar. All right, Jose, it's cool. It's all good. But Jose? Legacy.
Yeah, and Rick Baker, of
Universal,
course, an incredible talent himself.
Rick Baker, brilliant, absolutely. 7 Academy Awards. If you don't know his name, Rick Baker, Men in Black, Nutty Professor,
And Harry the Hendersons.
Grinch, right? And this family classic. Kids, what movie is this? Anybody?
E.T.
Yes, E.T., that's correct. E.T.
Yes, there he is.
Werewolf in London. American Werewolf in London, very good. In 1981, Rick's work was so innovative, he actually won the very first Oscar ever awarded for makeup. Inspired a whole generation of artists.
How did Rick Baker do this?
Fantastic, right? It's the 80s, right? So no computers really.
Yeah.
Come on. Back in the day, they would have used time lapse and editing, but Rick wanted to actually see the transformation. So the first part's an actor in makeup, rest of the scene, mechanical heads that change shape. All right, it's a fiberglass understructure. See here's kind of like the skull, based on the actor's face, and you cover it with a latex wolf mask, and then there they go. Hopefully you can see that. They're running on a pneumatic system.
That's air.
Air
right?
pressure, exactly.
pressure.
Pushes out the jaw, snout, whatever. That stretches the latex, so it looks like it's growing, transforming. Right?
Very detailed on the mask.
Well, for close-ups, yeah, absolutely. Porcelain dental work, real hair on there.
That's real?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Where do you get real hair?
LA.
LA.
Yeah. Children from LA.
Oh, got it. keep that hat on, Jose.
Yeah.
Is this technology still used?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Today we probably combine it with digital effects.
Of course, yeah.
CGI. And I've worked that. That's cool.
That's always cool.
Good. So earlier on, they use practical makeup and the remake of the mummy, right? Most of those nowadays use a combination of techniques, digital as well as practical. And they'll start with these guys. It's called animatic. It's kind of like a placeholder. Just to give the filmmakers an idea what the creature's going to look like, how it's going to move. So in the mummy, they would film Sophia Botella in a motion capture suit. See it there. All those squares, circles, triangles, those track her movements, and then a digital artist can take that footage, morph and change her performance any way they want. And again, we're combining effects. So then we do that, both the digital team and the makeup team want to refer back to the original concept, talk about consistency. It's got to make sure everybody's on the same page. So when you put all these different pieces together, final effect is flawless. The goal is to not be able to tell the difference between the CGI and the practical.
Right.
And digital effects are a great tool. When combined with practical makeup, great performances, classic story, nightmares come true.
Yeah, get ready, you guys. Let's hear it for Mark James. Mark James. That is the alarm that goes off when I don't want to do anything. I'm not going to do that. That's what that it goes. No, thank you. That's my no thank you.
It's just a vest, dude.
No, you said high voltage vest.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said put on this high voltage vest.
I said hi. Put on this vest.
No, thank you. No, I'm not doing it. Get somebody.
You want to?
DJ!
The lovely DJ is going to help bring my monster to life. Let's meet him, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce you to my latest creation for the first time anywhere, the one and only Eddie. Eddie.
Okay, here's the thing. I think everybody was just a little bit surprised.
Okay.
Because you said this was for a children's show.
Yeah, a film. Yeah.
A children's movie.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw that Dora the Explorer, right? The live action. Yeah, this is for the sequel. Should be fun. It's called Dora 2. Adios, Diego. And DJ's gonna help. So if I get you right on that X, please, sir. Perfect. Now, the situation is covered in sensors. Your movements will be relayed electronically to Eddie. So when you move, he will move. Make sense? Yeah? Yeah, you do great. For now, just hold still. I'm going to turn the power on. Now, when I do that, you will feel just a slight, like... Have you ever been tased before? I think you have. But you'll be fine. But then when you wake up, your pants will be wet. So, that's okay. All right, you good? Beautiful. All right, let's fire him up. He's going to reach that real quick, and then I'll give you a couple of...
Oh. Why do the lights just do that?
Oh, yeah, they're tied into the grid. It's fine. It's just...
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Okay. What'd you say?
Get back. You're good. Yeah. All right, just raise your right arm. There you go. That's you. That's how we control a creature from off camera. There you go. A little faster. I do my hair toss. Check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Thank you. The hip crowd.
Okay. Yep.
No way. Wave to the kids. Hi, kids. Hi, Jose. I'm Eddie. I live under your bed.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Just kidding. Hand on your tummy. Beautiful. Did a great job. Take a bow, you two. Nice. Up. Arm down. Perfect. That's it. Eddie, everybody. DJ. Yeah, you can have it.
All right, Mark, thank
Thank you,
you.
friend.
Mark, thank you. So nice of you to bring that fun stuff. DJ, you've been great. Say thank you for helping us out. Universal wants you to have the video.
Oh, crap. Okay, Eddie, wait, Eddie. It wasn't me. Jose, right there, get him.
DJ. Hey, bro. You okay? You good? I was worried about you. Hope DJ's okay. He's got no friends, no family. Good, good, good. I'm fine, DJ. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Mark James!
That's right.
Hey, DJ, Jose, have a great day, bye, everybody!
Great show as always, you guys. Have a good one.
Thank you. Bye.
We would like to give a huge shout out to our patrons for supporting us. If you are not a patron and wish to be, that link is in the link tree, as well as a link to our PayPal if you wish to make a one-time donation. Patreon members do get special access to Patreon-only posts, chats, and vlogs.
Thank you for joining us today on our adventure. If you're new, please consider subscribing and leave a like for the video. Please be sure to visit our friends' channels listed in the description below and check out our link tree with all of our social media. If you wish to see more of our content, click that bell icon to be notified when we post or go live.
Hope to see you on the next adventure.